The richest man in the world warns of danger. Elon Musk says that aliens exist. He showed the public alien ships with pictures taken in orbit. Are you and I waiting for a meeting with extraterrestrial intelligence? UFO photos from SpaceX pictures. What do Elon Musk and NASA think about this? And also much more in our today's issue. Watch our video to the end because there are a lot of interesting things in it, and do not forget to subscribe to the channel. SpaceX CEO Elon Musk is very active on Twitter. Quite often, he talks about Mars' future technologies and politics. He can also talk about things that may seem strange to an ordinary internet inhabitant. Once at a conference, he stated that aliens could already be on Earth. Also, the network often jokes about the fact that the entrepreneur himself may be an alien. Also, Musk himself said that he is an alien. Maybe that's why he's building a huge starship spaceship. His desire to colonize Mars has long been known to everyone who follows Elon Musk. There is a question: will the first colonizers of Mars meet aliens or any traces of their stay on this planet, or do they want to invade our planet? What do you think? Elon Musk often makes unusual statements on Twitter that attract public attention, and because of his reputation in the field of astronautics, the debate becomes even hotter. For example, a billionaire once either jokingly or seriously said on Twitter that he was an alien, but later refused to discuss this topic. He once said that he believes if you think purely logically, aliens can exist. I don't believe we're the only intelligent species in the whole universe. Musk says there are a lot of UFO-related videos on the internet, but the vast majority of them are of terrible quality. Elon Musk even joked about it. For example, in March 2021, the head of Tesla published several graphs, which he called the strongest argument against the existence of aliens, despite the fact that cameras have had an almost exponential increase in resolution since the 19th century. UFO images remain as blurry as ever. In other words, most of the videos obtained by eyewitnesses can be attributed to staged videos or photos or to shooting defects. So Tesla has released the 10th version of its full self-driving FSD software feature, an additional plugin that allows cars with autopilot to move around for some part of the trip. However, this feature may have another hidden strange ability. As Elon Musk tweeted this week, FSD 10 predicts the height of video pixels directly without the need to classify groups of pixels by objects. Musk writes on his Twitter account, basically, even if a UFO crashes into the road right in front of you, you will still avoid the wreckage. There's still some work missing to fine-tune the sensitivity. Then probably the CEO of SpaceX thought about what he wrote and hurried to make some remark to his message, but it turned out to be no less mysterious as it caused a whole storm of questions on Twitter. I'm not saying there are UFOs, but there are UFOs, he wrote in the following tweet. Some of his followers wanted to know if SpaceX has evidence of the existence of extraterrestrial civilizations and whether Musk plans to disclose this information. Musk does not give a clear answer to this, but it feels that now he is trying to be more careful when talking about UFOs or aliens. The head of SpaceX periodically makes references to UFOs in his messages, and then supporting the idea of their existence, then completely refuting this year. Musk also stated that if aliens exist, they are on other planets, and most likely already as dead civilizations. Is his desire to make humanity an interplanetary species somehow connected with this? After all of his expeditions to Mars are successful, then the road to the study of other planets similar to Hemlock will become shorter. Although conspiracy theorists are convinced that Elon Musk's company is hiding data about aliens, American ufologists have accused SpaceX of hiding UFO data. The reason was the broadcast of one of the rocket launches. It was suddenly interrupted when a foreign object got into the frame, and supporters of the conspiracy theory immediately began to prove that Elon Musk's company was hiding data about aliens. Allegedly, the cameras filmed a flying saucer, but everything turned out to be much more prosaic. The audience took the ring that connects the rocket stages for a UFO once during the launch of a SpaceX satellite into near-Earth orbit by a Falcon 9 rocket launched from the Cape Canaveral Cosmodrome. A large white disk was seen on the video, which raced along a curved trajectory, clearly changing direction. What cannot happen with meteorites and other cosmic bodies? American ufologists note that only a mind-controlled object or a living organism is capable of making such a U-turn. It is claimed that we have 100% proof that aliens are tracking SpaceX launches of billionaire Elon Musk's space industry. When the question arose as to why Musk was hiding the appearance of UFOs from the general public, many assumed that for the sake of his business, he had to agree to the requirement of government agencies to remain silent about the appearance of alien objects. After all, the authorities can very quickly cover up his space flights and bankrupt him. Musk follows the rules of NASA, which paid him more than $22 billion to develop a lunar landing vehicle, only slightly less than he requested. Those who watched the live broadcast of the satellite launch indicate that a white UFO appeared from the bottom left, and then, having made a maneuver, moved to the right side. Obviously, it was some kind of spaceship, but much more advanced than the mask's hardware. On September 23, 2021. Elon Musk tweeted a photo taken from a SpaceX civilian mission to low Earth orbit. The close-up image shows at least 6 cigar-shaped ships traveling in formation. In a recent interview, Musk said that aliens can be very close and that people should be ready to meet them. In fact, Musk really believes in the existence of aliens. Perhaps he has much broader information than it seems at first glance. Although Musk does not explain all the details about the aliens, he said that people should be prepared for their meeting. He also stated that we should be very careful not to make first contact with the guests, as we may simply be unprepared for this as a species. It's worth thinking about the fact that this is not the first time Elon Musk talks about an extraterrestrial civilization. Musk has long believed that aliens exist and even thinks that we can live in a computer simulation created by an overdeveloped civilization. Musk also thinks that aliens have visited our planet, but we just didn't notice it because we are not sufficiently developed to see and recognize their signals. A few years ago, NASA's chief scientific advisor Ellen Stofan made a prediction that in the next 10 years scientists will be able to find convincing signs of the existence of life beyond Earth. To support life in the usual sense of the word, the planet must simultaneously boast the presence of an iron core, crust, atmosphere and water in liquid form. Such planets in the known cosmos are very rare, but they exist. Even those who do not believe in UFOs or alien photos and videos that are walking around, there are many who, because of the enormous size of our universe, it is almost impossible that there is no other life there. First, you have to realize how big the universe is. It is believed that the diameter of the observable universe is about 28 billion parsecs, which is about 93 billion light-years. Now 1 light-year is just under 6 trillion miles, which is a ridiculous number. So 6 trillion times 93 billion, and again, this is just what we can observe. It's not that we don't have the technology for further observations, it's just that other objects didn't have enough time to reach Earth. Elon Musk has a dream that he wholeheartedly strives to achieve, namely, to establish a colony on Mars. If he manages to organize the first ever expedition to Mars, it will make humanity an interplanetary species. Colonization of Mars should open new horizons for all mankind. Exciting new discoveries will be waiting for us. The development of science technology, it's all just part of the upcoming story. What secrets of a distant planet will be revealed to people first? What awaits the earthly civilization? What do you personally think about the existence of aliens? Will some secrets related to them be revealed to people in a relatively short time, or maybe one of them has been walking our streets for a long time, hiding his true face? Humanity in fact knows very, very little about the structure of the universe, but compared to what it was 50 or 100 years ago, it is of course incomparably more. Technologies are developing, and the capabilities of humanity are developing along with them. Will we be an interplanetary species, and what will it lead to? These questions remain open and excite the minds of millions, if not billions. It remains to be hoped that Elon Musk will make progress in this direction. This will mean that we, humanity, are moving forward, and we have many prospects. Colonize the moon, Mars. We will find answers to some questions about the universe, and will undoubtedly generate new ones. Probably we really are not the only intelligent species in this whole vast universe, and the future is full of the breadth of possibilities that open up. Thank you for your viewing. Subscribe to our channel in order not to miss interesting videos related to Elon Musk.